You can't be that happy, surely.
I really am. Marcus, you make a very good bartender.
Okay, cheers.
Wait. Oh, how? Hey.
You're too thirsty, that's your problem.
Who comes faster?
You.
Yours has more head.
But I can't now.
Marcus, this rain in Uganda.
You know the funny thing is?
Hey.
Funny thing is, 3 months ago, I think we were just talking. I don't think we had started this show yet. But we were talking about how the drought is disturbing us and we need serious help. Now we are back here complaining about the floods.
Can you hear that rain outside? Boss, go and show them that rain outside, please.
Mama.
Let the camera. Honestly, this is too much.
And at the time when there was drought, I said, the way it is this dry, wait for the rains to start. And they have to start. Wait for them to start. You are all going to cry and say, enough is enough. We don't want rain anymore.
But you see, Marcus, there's rain, then there's rain.
Then there's Ugandan rain.
Then there's Ugandan rain. And to top it all off...
Uganda rains, it rains like the people. If you know, you know.
If you don't know...
Those you don't know, you leave it.
But you see, the problem is, it can rain and we continue with our lives. But then it rains and you have the devastating floods and mudslides, which are, killing people, destroying property, which is in itself very sad. All right? Then you have man-made problems such as poor drainage in Kampala. Have you driven after just 10 minutes of rain in the capital city of Uganda?
But you know the problem with that? And yes, drainage is one of the issues, but even if you make amazing drainage as a government, you know why the problem is? Buvera.
Plastic bags.
Simple. What clogged? The drainage is there, sir.
No, it's not, Marcus.
I'm trying to tell you, sir, it is there.
It is not there.
It is blocked. It is there, but it is clogged by Buvera.
And also poor infrastructure.
No, the infrastructure, yes, don't get me wrong. Kampala,
if you have, no, hold on, Marcus. Hear me out. If you have Buvera blocking the drainage, go and unblock it.
Okay, so you see, I will not speak for Kampala because Kampala is poorly planned.
Poorly.
That's 100%.
You're driving your car, you can't even drive through the main city.
Kampala is poorly planned, but outside Kampala, which is very well planned and roads are done very well, if we do not stop this problem of Buvera, your problems of Kampala will reach your upcountry. And on the highways where you say our roads are fantastic. Take it from me today.
You cannot have an entire, hold on, I've heard you. You cannot have an entire capital city come to a standstill just because it has rained. Do you know right now, because of this rain as we are speaking right now, nothing is moving, nothing is happening. You can't drive. You can't see what is, and because our roads are so bad full of potholes, you can't move what is up to here. What kind of capital city is that? And it's not just Kampala, by the way. Even in Entebbe, I've got videos here. Different parts of Kampala, even in Entebbe. Look at this one of Entebbe.
That was Entebbe?
This is Entebbe.
That's Soya. This is Soya here.
Look at this.
Bunga.
Oh, that's Bunga. Yeah. Yes, that's Bunga.
Soya Road.
Look at that.
No, listen, I am not going to talk about...
And meanwhile, this is shallow water.
Yeah.
This is nothing. That is, now then I have another video over here of a guy describing and giving a tour of Kampala when it floods.
Yeah.
Nazina, yes. Kampala Road ekibuga kyokka ekiri ku mazzi era bwewetoloola ensi yonna kontinenti yonna wano wokka wondosinkana ekibuga ekiri ku mazzi bakita Kampala Road era nga kyatereka wano wali bamuda kyayango woyinza okugisusinkanamu abantu bagamba tukimanyi tukirabako Kampala Road wano China eyiyewo ssente ne Uganda baleeta abakunta era nga bolaba bannayuganda bali mu kwewuunya ekiri mu nsi eno mwe tuli bonna bali wali bayimidde bodaboda zirengera zivuddwa ku mazzi bazirense.
Because you can't move.
Welcome to Uganda.
Welcome to Uganda. This is what...
No, I disagree. That's one spot in Kampala. Don't discredit the whole country.
No.
Brad, nonsense. The whole country is beautiful. One spot makes you look bad.
Let me tell you something.
Say welcome to one spot in Kampala. Give the facts. Don't say welcome to Uganda.
But that's Uganda.
No, it's not, guy. Does outside your home look like that?
I can't see.
No, it's not.
It's full of water. I can't see.
It's very clear. I was there.
You're lying.
I'm telling you. Don't give those bad stories now.
But it is bad.
No. Listen, what's the first thing I said? I said Kampala is poorly planned. And for the longest time, for as long as it keeps raining like this, it keeps getting worse because the potholes get deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's a standard. We know this.
The drainage is absolute shit.
But I am telling you this now, and take it from me. Every East African country except us has banned polythene bags.
We have tried.
We tried.
We failed.
We failed. Until we achieve that target, we will never achieve the drainage conversation. However good your roads are.
Okay, let's have the conversation about businesses in this country. Closing because of the dire economic situation. What was that survey that was done? I know you told me about this.
Yeah, there was a survey done by three bodies, Twaweza, URA, and Uganda Tax Justice something. And they said that in the last 5 years, 55% of the businesses have closed. I don't know if it's the ones that had opened, but 55% of existing businesses that were there 5 years ago are not there today.
Because of COVID?
Yeah, many things. COVID,
taxation, heavy taxation.
High cost of
doing business.
Lack of capital. There were a couple of issues. However, sad as that it may seem and gloomy.
It is very gloomy.
It's not privy to Uganda. In fact, I think it's worse outside Uganda. The economic situation, by the way, for countries that don't have as much food security as we do, is 10 times worse.
So we should be happy.
No one should be happy.
So we're lucky.
We're very lucky. Yes, businesses close, and you think about it, you realign yourself, and look at the guys who are even closing the businesses. Most of them have opened something else. Okay, that one closed.
You keep trying.
Yeah, you keep trying. And the reason why you're able to open something else is because you are alive. You are alive because you can eat and stay alive. In countries where they import almost everything, food stuff, those are the guys you feel sorry for. And there are many. So it is bad. It's bad globally.
And it's going to get worse.
Before it gets better.
The
Minister of Finance did a press conference the other day, and he was saying that our GDP is not, it was actually...
It's now on these ones.
Yeah, but he said 2023 looks a lot better if everything stays the way it is.
Damn. Anyway, as far as people are really closing businesses, as far as people are struggling economically, there was a survey, not a survey, but a best performing entities that was released by the government. And one of the, if not the top performing entity, was Uganda prisons.
I don't know why that's
Why are you laughing?
I don't know why it's funny.
Why are you laughing?
It's funny.
Uganda prisons is the best performing entity.
Government entity.
I shouldn't be laughing.
I want to know the criteria and what they use to choose best performing. I think it's because...
meanwhile,
so they don't
meanwhile, at 93%.
Almost 100. So is it based on... So are they doing such a good job in arresting people? And that's not their job, meanwhile. Their job is to keep the prisoners.
To keep the prisoners.
So that means performance means there's no one escaping.
Yes.
Prisoners aren't dying from there.
Yes.
They are being kept well in there.
Yeah, even though they are being kept like sardines because our prisons are bursting at the seams. I would like
But imagine they're the best performing. So maybe they're there, but they're happy. They're condensed. You talk to a prisoner and says, if I go out, I'll commit another crime. I come back.
Because here things are... I get my meals, I get the shower, I sleep.
I don't know, but no. What I read was the criteria for that is mostly based on how they use their money. Funds appropriated is accounted for, and your mandate is done to the letter.
Okay, all right.
Because in there was also Public Service Commission.
Yes, who did very well. I think at 91%.
Yeah, and then there was Uganda Tourism Board.
Yes, and Masaka. There was also Masaka Referral Hospital, which was in the top 4. Yes, those are the top.
I've never been. It's your village. Have you been to Masaka Referral?
I've never been sick there. So I've been
Check it
sick.
out. I would like to know how it's beating Mulago Referral.
Masaka, my people. Well done. Tulimu class man.
Masaka Referral?
Yes.
In the top 5.
Top 5 government performing entities.
Nice.
But the prisons have allowed.
Yeah, well
have
done.
allowed.
Yeah, Bashaija, you are doing a good job. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. But that's you would wonder where KCCA is, eh?
KCCA.
We leave it.
I don't think it was. We leave it. Let's leave it alone.
They're busy building a flyover. Leave them.
You've got a lot of people in the prisons who seem to be happy. It brings me now. All those people in the prisons, will they be counted in the census?
Absolutely.
There's going to be a census next year.
Actually, they start with those agencies, those areas.
Hey.
Although when now you go home and say, how many are you in your family, Kagwa? You say, well, in my family of my father and mother, yes, we are 4.
Yes.
Where's everybody else? Me, I live here alone. Let's say maybe with my wife and my child.
Yes.
And my father, there is my brother. And then where are the other people? We have 2 in jail. So they know to there. 2 of the Gagwas in Luzera prison. So when they go to Luzera prison, they have to ask, so that they tally.
Gaetano's people.
Where are you? Where anyone who's written Gaetano here? Then they tally and say this guy. So that they know if you are lying, because you could have said the guy is in jail when the guy ran away, is in Saudi Arabia working. We have to make sure. So,
but okay. The census is taking place, I think, August of 2023.
August 24th.
24th and 25th. It's done every
10 years.
10 years. Yeah. They do the census. Now it's finally they're going to do it.
Although I think they're early. Because the last census, if I'm not mistaken.
No. We were delayed by 2 years. Something happened and we were delayed.
No.
The last
census was not supposed to have been in COVID time.
It was.
No. Was COVID 10 years ago?
No, but 2 years ago would have been the time we did the census.
No.
Yes, Marcus. Yes.
We last, if I'm not mistaken, Guy.
Yes.
The last census we did was 2014.
2014. So 2014
would be 2024.
Yeah.
Not 23, which is what when we're going to.
So that you're saying in 9 years.
So now we're doing it a year earlier. That's what I'm thinking.
No. We were delayed. You done your maths wrong. I don't know where you did your maths wrong, but it's wrong.
2014 was our last census. I could be wrong.
No.
So you're saying the last census was 2013?
Last census was 10 years, almost 10 years ago.
Mathematics.
Gone. But meanwhile, these censuses.
I'm right. I knew I was right. Come and see.
No, tell me. I don't have to. You read. You read.
You here.
I do what?
Demographic statistics.
Say what?
Total population. 34.6 million.
When?
2014 census.
Well, how many?
34.6 million.
Really? No.
2014 census. I'm right.
Okay. All right.
Male population was 59, female was 51. 48, 51.
Percent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Women more by 2%.
There are more women than us, eh?
Standard.
They're on top of us.
Always. Children below 18 was 55%. Anyway, so they're going to do all these things again.
Do you know how much the census costs? 330 billion shillings. To count you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Deep breath.
11. I could do that job for 100 million only. I can count everybody.
Eh?
What are you talking about?
You are going to go to 58,197 villages.
Standard.
To 7,553 parishes.
I use a drone.
Over the drone, our brother because just 40. Right, 40. Says, hey, guys, ones are many. You bring the drone closer. That's how Gaetano would do it. Count the tickets. Wait, how many tickets have you sold? Go and write the books. Go and... No, it's a very elaborate process, my friend.
It really is.
Because like you said, you have to find out how many children, how many people below the age of 18.
Do they count women who are pregnant?
Correct.
The inside.
Yes.
If you're having twins, quadruplets, they must count them.
They say, are you expecting 2, 1? They say expecting 1.
Hey.
So I think for every 3, they say maybe. Actually, they don't. They give you your child. But that's why, depending on pregnant people and what they will refer to as fertility rate, they can project.
And Uganda has a very high fertility rate. You just
know what they gave us? Do you know what they gave us?
6.
For every woman.
For every woman.
In Uganda.
Mama, what a nyash.
So please note, 10 years ago, or 9 years ago, 10 years ago, we were 34 million. Currently, projections put us at 50. That is 16 million. If we're going to do that 16 million growth every 10 years.
Do you know what I blame it on?
The rains.
The rains? Then the binyebwa.
And the binyebwa are the reason for the rains, for the wetlands.
Marcus. Yeah.
It's a serious problem.
My God.
6 children they have given every Ugandan woman.
We are the youngest population in the world.
In the world now. And after this census, it will prove it.
Yeah.
Because by then, 55% was below 18. Currently, we're over 70 below 18.
Here's to the rains.
Stay wet.
Yeah.